Hey guys, today we're gonna be recapping, explaining most of Chapter 2 Fortnite storyline. So, after Zero Point brought everything back from that big black hole, well, the first season was basically about just exploring the island. But this is where the story really picks up. See, there's a group of people in the Fortnite world called the Imagined Order, and they've been staying the Zero Point for a while. One of the members, Agent Jones, is Agent Jones. Agent Jones is the main character of Fortnite. However, although eventually the Imagined Order aren't technically good guys, they use the Zero Point to kidnap people from other universes and force them to who fight in a 24-hour loop where their memory gets wiped and they just fight forever. This is what creates Battle Royale. There are ways of escaping the loop, but still. One guy though, named Midas, wanted to stop the loop, so he initiated a group of spies and created his own loop breaker project. He tried to destroy the loop. Unfortunately for him, during the live event for that season, it failed. And instead, the Fortnite island got flooded by the storm. And Midas was eaten by a shark. So yeah, eventually, the next season's Chapter 2 to Season 3 was about a flooded island. However though, eventually, the island he'd end up unflooding. But a big villain came along in season 4, Galactus. He was coming to destroy the entire Fortnite island and the Zero Point. The Zero Point basically created the entire Fortnite multiverse. So yeah. Eventually though, Thor brought the Avengers to Fortnite world and told them about Galactus. So Iron Man came up with a plan. He hacked the loop and made a couple billion battle buses and planted bombs on all of them. They had to get hit Galactus to swallow as many battle buses as they can. And that plan has succeeded. Once the battle buses blew up inside Galactus's mouth, he was whiffed away to back where he came from. But the Zero Point was exposed again after that. Off to Chapter 2, Season 5. Where the Zero Point, after Galactus has tried to eat it, the Zero Point was exposed. So yeah. Eventually, since the Zero Point was exposed, one of the leaders of the Imaginal One, Dr. Sloan, hired Jones, sent Agent Jones to recruit the best hunters in the galaxy to make sure no one escapes the loop. But they had bigger problems than people escaping the loop, because the Zero Point was getting more and more stable. Because the longer the Zero Point is exposed, the more unstable it becomes. And it was on the verge of exploding again. And the Imagined Order was doing nothing while Jones was working his butt off, so obviously he wasn't very happy. Eventually though, since the Imagined Order refused to help him save the world, Jones had to stop the Zero Point from exploding himself. Eventually though, he threw his portal gun into a Zero Point and attracted the help of the Foundation, the leader of the Seven. and the Imagine Order's arch enemy. Eventually, though, Jones did end up making a deal with if, the Foundation, and they ended up going to save the Zero Point. After that, Jones was no longer a member of the Imagine Order. So yeah. Eventually, the Foundation sealed themselves away in the spire to keep the Zero Point from exploding, basically containing the explosion. However, in Season 6, someone named Raz tried to learn all the secrets of the spire. And eventually, in doing so, he not only turned evil and became Glyphmaster Raz, but he led aliens to a Fortnite map, and they tried to abduct the Zero Point, sending the Foundation into the water and taking them to Batman's universe. Eventually, the Foundation and Batman make a deal, and they head back to Fortnite world. Eventually, though, meanwhile, Dr. Sloan and the Imagine Order are ready to fight these aliens. The alien group is called the Last Reality. However, though, one step, they teamed up with the Loopers to stop the Last Reality. However, though, Dr. Sloan and the Imagine Order betrayed them and left them to die in the mothership. So, eventually, the Loopers do end up escaping, though. But the mothership explodes, revealing the next big villain and threat to Fortnite Island, the Cube Queen. The Cube Queen is a member of the Last Reality, and she uses her cubes to destroy the entire Fortnite map, which leads us to Season 8, Chapter 2. Also, Kevin the Cube, I mentioned in the last episode, was actually a part of the Last Reality. So eventually, the Cube Queen tried to destroy the entire Fortnite map. However, though, the Seven ended up stopping her. The Foundation came back. Jones was taken as a prisoner by the Imagine Order, but the Foundation came and saved Jones. And the Foundation got himself a face reveal. The Foundation's face is The Rock, that famous Hollywood movie star. Yeah, he's the face of The Rock and the voice of The Rock. I mean, he's the face of the Foundation and the voice of the Foundation. So eventually, though, more members of the Seven, the Scientist, and the Visitor save Loopers, and basically, the Foundation flips the entire Fortnite map over, revealing a new one, and this completely foils the Cube Queen's evil plan. However, though, flipping the map caused a massive tidal wave, which head straight for the Loopers, and eventually they were left floating on a raft in the water, slowly floating towards the new map. And this is where the video ends, and chapter 2 ends. Get ready for next video, where we explain the chapter 3 story. And probably lead us up to Fortnite's biggest live event to date. See you in the next video.